The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Mike James is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix, and if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
First offering on its way. Second of 4 here on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
And that misses 2-2 tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time. And the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Luis Liberato. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Liberato is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Stepping in, Connor Lean. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Into the box, Nick Zamorelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Fouled off. Lean on at first, nobody out. Hit back up the middle, reined in. To second for 1, to White, and it's the pitcher's best friend, the double play. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And that misses for ball one. 2 out with the man at first. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Sometimes this game doesn't make sense right there. He's out on his front side, his butt's in the dugout, and he's still able to roll it through for a knock. Pitcher has to be frustrated.
And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So they pick up no runs on 3. Digging in, Cesar Torres. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. In there at the knees, strike 1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat. And what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
No balls and a strike to count. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
In now Luis Liberato.
The left fielder.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
2-2 count.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He's got to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. Ready for another chance. Sean Root comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. This is in the air to left. Left fielder giving chase. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
Just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
So digging in now, Connor Lean.
Right fielder, number 5, Connor Lean.
Here's the pitch.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nick Zamorelli, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Stepping into the box, Leonard Berry. He reached on a single in his first try.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Struck him out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Shed Long. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield, and this is taken in for the second out. Digging in now, Dave McTomshay. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Now at the plate, Cesar Torres looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he pops it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Standing in now, Sam Haggerty. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That evens it up, 1-1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
And that misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rincon moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. So striding forward now, Luis Liberato. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Coming to the plate now, Sean Root. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, But how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive,
Connor
no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Up top, it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Nick Zamorelli is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Boy, he looks strong out there in the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2-2 the count. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And White will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag. At the plate, Leonard Berry. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Into the box now, Shed Long. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
The count now at 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to first.
White brings it in,
and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Dave McTomshay. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Settling in now, Cesar Izturis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he popped him up. Amaya into shallow left. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Sam Haggerty. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Slow roller down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Sam Haggerty is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. To the plate now, Luis Liberato.
The left fielder.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
He's still looking really solid here in the ninth, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Tulsa Drillers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Mike James earns the win, his second, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans are
A coach clues in a new team member on available resources.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Mike James, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this is a very unique pitcher. He is really tough to hit when runners get into scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why he doesn't give up many runs. We'll see if he can continue to do that in this one.
Stepping in, Kramer Robertson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
the shortstop, Kramer Robertson.
First delivery to him on the way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
Into the box, Raider Escanio. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game.
Into the box now, Connor Capel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
12. Connor
Pitch on the way. Fouled away. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. So striding in, Brian O'Keefe.
Leading off for Springfield, the catcher, Brian O'Keefe.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Irving Lopez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Fastball called for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now batting, Lars Nootbaar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Elauris Montero. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Elauris Montero.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, Zach Kirtley. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits.
Kirtley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Striding into the box, Angel Rondon. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Rondon.
Here comes the first pitch. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Mike James, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike James.
Pitch on the way. Fielded cleanly, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Kramer Robertson. He hit the ball hard but lined out to start the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Raider Ascanio.
The right fielder, number 30, Raider Ascanio.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rincon is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor Capel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here. I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike James. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh? On right here, one time. Here we go. Like you can. Come on. Sit up something right here. Let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Peter at third, Landon at second, Cartaya, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian O'Keefe. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some big?
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So coming to the plate, Irving Lopez.
The batter, number 3.
Here comes the first pitch.
Irving Lopez.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into straightaway right. Raley is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Now at the plate, Lars Nootbaar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Nootbaar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's down.
2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. That's a base hit, their first of the game. He'll get it into second.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 offering. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And another foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. White scoops it up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Standing in, Zach Kirtley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Zach Kirtley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Angel Rondon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by them.
And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kramer Robertson. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. 0-1 the count. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and digging in once again, Raider Escanio. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit out towards second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Brian O'Keefe. It's been an
back.
0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
O'Keefe.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Keith Cronin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Tulsa Drillers. Tulsa have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Mike James gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're going to have to nickname this guy Nada, N-A-D-A, because that's exactly what he's done. He's given up nothing in his last 3 starts. That's right. Look at that ERA. Last 3 starts, 0.00. You can't get any better than this guy's been his last 3.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Haggerty. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And it's fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Soft liner towards short. And there's 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Giro, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, you take a look up and down this lineup. One thing jumps out, a lot of guys with some quality batting averages. They find themselves in the top third of the league in batting average, and that usually bodes well. As the season gets long, if you can keep your approach, usually leads to winning games.
No balls and 1 strike. just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive. 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side, not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now the 0-1. Liberato, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a swing and a fly ball, and no one will track it down.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Connor Lean, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nick Zamorelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Nick Zamorelli.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Landon is in his tracks now. 1 down. Striding forward now is the DH, Shed Long. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball in there for a called strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now another 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Stepping up to the plate, Connor Scott took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Top of the third set to get underway. Into the box now, Cesar Izturis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the pitch.
Ball one.
One-zero count. Here it is.
No, that's
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
The 2-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Stepping into the box, Malquin Canelo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Canelo.
Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Canelo is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sam Haggerty. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
White has got it, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. All set for the start of the 4th. In now, Luis Liberato. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Luis Liberato goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. In now, Leonard Berry.
The catcher, Leonard.
He swings
Berry.
and sends it in the air out to left center.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Connor Lean. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Connor Lean.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Into the box, Nick Zamorelli. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2. Hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter, Shed Long. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Shed.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
He's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now, Connor Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Izturis. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Striding in once again, Malquin Canelo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Sam Haggerty.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Ready once again, Luis Liberato. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Too high. 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another shot now. Connor Lean. No hits to this point.
Connor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
0-1.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now is the designated hitter, Shed Long. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
I got it.
Varela has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Now to the plate, Connor Scott. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The center fielder, Connor.
And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the Shure out. So stepping in, Malquin Canelo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is with. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sam Haggerty. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle. Reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Striding in, Luis Liberato. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
The catcher.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Still 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the 1st inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight